Dr. Victoria Skirbo, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And this morning, today is Tuesday, November 20th. And this morning I was listening on YouTube to one of my favorite channelers, Amanda Ellis, and she was talking about the 1111 vibration, actually 111111 vibration, the large portal that was opened at that time. And then she brought up, just in passing and comment, that it was on the same day that many in Europe were celebrating Armistice Day and giving honor to the World War One veterans, and then she may have commented that Donald Trump did not attend, was didn't want to be part of it in some way. She might not have actually said that. I might have just said, "Gee, wow, that's interesting that he didn't want to be part of that." And it just inspired me to do a reading on that, because I have my own ideas about that. So I thought I would do a quick Celtic cross using the Tarot of the Spirit, which is one of the more esoteric decks that I use, and just kind of see what was at issue with the President of the United States. Why couldn't he be part of that whole armistice celebration and such? All right, I'm almost done shuffling, and I'll just put the cards up as I pick them. I'm also going to use a deck I've never used. Well, I've used it, but but although I haven't used it in a long time, a deck that I haven't used with you guys. So it's sort of I guess it's an oracle deck, but like many oracle decks, or just decks, unlike many oracle decks, there is no book that tells you what the card means. You have to sort of evaluate it yourself, kind of meditate on it. So we'll see how that works. I don't know, meditating on the spot. I'm not sure I'm capable, but we'll see. All right. So why couldn't the President of the United States be part of I don't want to call them festivities, because they weren't quite festivities, but that whole armistice 1111 vibration that was going on. Okay. Love this card. So this is the Three of Wands, and in this deck this is called the Birth of Light. And certainly the 111111 portal was more light coming onto the planet. More light. So there was an increase in light energy. Let's see, crossing. Okay, the Death card. So there's the challenge was change. There was a sense of change. Perhaps the light energy coming in was change for the President of the United States. What's at the root of this? This is convergence. This card, I'll put it up. I'll put it right side up so you can actually see it. Convergence is about coming together, sort of in unity, or certainly also it could be the energy of that we all come from the same place, and then we sort of converge, or no, well, not converge, but diverge out from that, but then we converge back. And so there's this sense of breathing in and out, separation and return, the energy of evolution, and it was upside down. So this is a sense that he did not want to go there. He did not want to come back together. He was too invested in separation. Let's see what's in the past. We have the Sister of Water card. This is the Page of Cups in other decks. My first thought in the past for him was a lack of nurturance, a lack of appreciation of his sensitivity. Now, some people might say, "What sensitivity?" But I think as a child he probably was quite sensitive, and he had a brother who was sensitive, and the father sort of sort of beat that out of that brother, whether he physically beat him out of it or just, emotionally. Um, and then Donald Trump became the favorite son. And so he sort of he wanted to please his father, I think. And so he became the Donald Trump that we know today. But I think at a certain point, he very well could have been that sensitive soul that was looking for nurturance, but didn't find it in his family of origin. Okay, let's see what's in the sky. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity to build upon something new, build upon the birth of light. Okay. What is in the immediate future? We have the Sister of Wind. This is the Queen of... No, this is the Page of Swords in the other decks. This card is about truth. This card is about standing in the light of truth. Truth's coming out. I think he was hiding. How other people see it. We have the crossing, a lot of twos in this. Two twos. Two of air. Crossroads. This could be considered a crossroads, or this could be considered some sort of stalemate. This is an inability to move forward, really. Being at a crossroads or a stalemate. The domestic situation. We have the Mother of Fire. Now, the domestic situation, in the case of Trump, I would see it as America. And here we have the Queen of Fire. This is the women's movement. This is the Queen of Wands. Okay. So at home, we have the home fires burning, and the women are doing the burning, are doing the tending of the hearth, so to speak, and the tending of the heart. Let's see, hopes and fears. Okay. This is the Ten of Wands. He had a lot on his mind. This is a sense of being overburdened by things. And so maybe on a certain level he felt like to him it felt like, I have so much to do that this is the last thing I need to deal with, this silliness. Because he really, in my estimation, can only see things from his perspective, and he might not see this whole 11/11 armistice thing as an opportunity for unity, because that's not really where he comes from. Okay, the outcome. We have the Magnus, the magician. I think for him, he feels as though this empowers him in some way. This keeps him as the individual. The magician is the one card, right? So it keeps him in power in a certain way, but it could just be his own perception of power. Okay, all right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and we have the Glory card. This is the Six of Wands. It's the victory card. He feels, honestly, that he was victorious, that this was a good idea for him. And I'm not so sure that's true on a spiritual level, but he certainly felt that way. Okay, so let's pull one of these cards. This deck is called the Soul Cards by Deborah Koff Chapin. That's what they look like. Okay, this is all her artwork. And I'm just going to pull, I'll pull one card and see what I get. And this is the energy of Donald Trump not being a part of the Armistice Celebration, the 11/11 vibration there. I believe it was going on in France, which incidentally, the word France vibrates to an 11. It's actually 2911. It's the same vibration as the word light. 2911. And in a certain way, France has been a light, certainly an inspirational light for America. Although there are some people who eat freedom fries to this day. All right. And I'm just going to pull one from somewhere in the deck. See what we pull. So this is the card that I got. And this card says to me that there is a sense of just wanting to look at what was in front of him. He did not want to see things in the bigger picture. He was more concentrated on his own issues. And we have this gentleman like looking into this flower, it looks like, but underneath what's underneath is bigger than what's up top. And that reminds me of the picture of the iceberg. You ever seen the picture of the iceberg where you see the iceberg on top is like this big and underneath it's like this big? And so there's a lot more under the surface than we're aware of. And so I feel like that is what this was about. So more than, this was an opportunity for light. And I feel as though he was so concentrated on his own issues that he couldn't, there was no room for light. And so and of course this was after the midterms. So he knows that his days of being, a gunslinger in the Old West are coming to an end, and that the law is coming in. The lawmen are coming in. So rules are coming in and things that are going to sort of impede his progress. And he, I think, was just trying to work on his own stuff, which of course he does. That's what he does. So, I don't know. I just was inspired to do this reading. So like and subscribe, comments, whatever comments you want to give, positive ones preferably. Trolls will be erased. Okay. Have a great day. I'll see you again soon. Thanks, Amanda Ellis, for inspiring this. Bye.